Hi everybody, I'm back. I've been gone for about 3 weeks off YouTube. I'm so sorry. I have to update you. So today is actually week 43 and a half, but today is July 12th and I had surgery September 12th of 2016, which means that this is my 10-month surgiversary. 10 months, I can't even believe it's been 10 months. That is absolutely crazy. I have a huge glare in my glasses. I think I'll take them off. So my name is Dory. If you're new to my channel, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on September 12th, 2016 in Hartford, Connecticut with Dr. Darren Tischler. My highest weight was 333.5. My surgery weight was 300.5, and the last time I came at you 3 weeks ago, I was 220.3, and today I'm 215.6. So that's a loss of 4.7 pounds in that 3 weeks. I wish it was 4.7 pounds in 1 week, but don't we all? What I'm learning about this journey is that I am a numbers person. I like to see the numbers go down. I like them to go down fast than what they normally are going down. I have done amazing. I have lost 118 pounds for my highest until today, which is phenomenal. If someone else told me that, I would be so excited, super encouraging, super encouraged for them. But isn't it just so crazy that when it's you, you're like, well, I want to be lower. I'd like to be under 200. So 215.6, I have 15.7 pounds to be under 200. So that's what I tend to focus on. I do try my hardest not to focus on that. I do try my hardest to focus on the positives. I'm getting a lot of steps in. I have almost 13,000 steps today. It is, I think it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I had done the wee dance and got some extra steps before bed. Now my children, all 4 of them, are tucked in and sleeping well. Tomorrow I am going to do a food haul video. I am going to Trader Joe's, and I think I may be going to Whole Foods as well, just to kind of see what's there. I have not been to Whole Foods for about 4 months maybe. So I have to take my 4 kids with me tomorrow, so that's going to be a little hectic, but I'm prepared for it. So NSVs, there's been a ton of them. Going into a restaurant, going into a doctor's office, anything like that where I have to sit in a stadium, in a auditorium, at a school. I no longer have to worry about fitting into their chairs. No matter what chairs they are, I don't rub. I don't feel like I am taking up space. That is for the next person in the next seat. I don't feel like I have to feel sorry that, you know, I took up too much room. I don't have to feel insecure. Oh gosh, I can't sit there. What if I don't fit? So that's been incredible. That's been one of the high points of this surgery for me in getting down so far, is being able just to sit wherever I feel like sitting. That includes booths and restaurants. There's no more, I actually get lost in the booth. You know, I mean, the table is maybe, you know, out to here, a good, you know, space between my stomach and the booth. But I feel lost in it. I kind of, you know, get down in there, and I just feel like the table's a little bit higher than usual. But it's great, you know, it'll be fine. I know another NSV is crossing my legs everywhere I go when I sit down, during church service, if I'm at a doctor appointment or another, you know, scheduled event that I'm sitting down for. I can cross my legs. Seeing people I haven't seen in a couple months, they just are flabbergasted and so excited for my weight loss and my journey thus far. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the plastic surgeon. Will probably be the end of this year. I go for I have my 1 year anniversary in 2 months from now. I'm hoping to be down about 20 pounds from now till then. I know that's a little, it's a little overzealous maybe, but I'm trying. I'm going to continue trying. As far as what I'm eating, I eat, I still log in MyFitnessPal. I am up to about 1,200 or so calories. Most days I'm getting 1,100 and something. Some days I'm getting maybe 1,200, 1,250 max. And some of the things I eat, when I first wake up in the morning, I'm not really hungry. I'll have a cup of coffee. Inside my coffee, I stopped using organic sugar. I don't use any sweetener except the only thing I put in there is a vanilla Premier Protein shake. I use maybe 1/4 of the shake, and then I put 2 tablespoons of half and half, which is only, I believe it's 40 calories, not many carbs, maybe 2 carbs or something. And so I have that, and that's my coffee. Most mornings I drink a half a cup or so. Some mornings I'll drink the full cup. It's about 10 to 12 ounces, a K-cup from Keurig. And I'm not hungry in the morning at all. I don't get hungry till about 10 o'clock or so. And so at that point, depending if I have a busy day, I may just grab a chocolate Premier Protein shake and just drink that to hold me over till lunch. The past couple days though, I've been craving bacon, so I've been making bacon, and I eat 3 to 4 slices of bacon, and I'll have a fried egg on the side. For lunch, it usually is like, I meal prep for my husband and I, so it could be baked chicken thigh. It could be, I started from Trader Joe's. I get their grass-fed beef, Angus beef, and so I make a couple pounds of that and make really tiny cheeseburgers out of those. They're tiny enough that if you took a slice of American deli cheese, I break that up in 4 sections. So I break that up 4 ways and put that on top of the burger. That's how small they are. I've been eating a lot of fish. My brother works at a company not too far from here, maybe about a 10-minute drive, and he's been getting me fresh fish. That I think has been key to really losing the weight and just still feeling really good, a lot of energy. I've been eating tonight. I made for dinner, we have a farm share, so I went down and got some fresh zucchini. This year in our own garden we didn't plant zucchini because we do have the farm share. So I went there and we got like 4 zucchinis. We sliced them long way, about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch thick maybe. I parboiled them really quick, like blanched them, took them out, and then put them under cold water. Then I made a mixture of like ricotta cheese, cream cheese. I had fresh basil. I used garlic and maybe onion powder, if I remember correctly, and I just mixed that all up, and I rolled the zucchini in that mixture. Like I rolled it into a little roll up, and then I put them in a pan with a little bit of what is it called, sauce. I put some sauce on the bottom, and then I put them all in a roll. And then I put some more sauce, and then I put mozzarella cheese, and I baked it, and it came out fantastic. My husband was very impressed. So I had that, and then I had green beans on the side, and I had a little bit of a salad. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but when I eat salad, it doesn't sit right. I had romaine lettuce for the lettuce today, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't swallow right for me. I've always had a problem with getting salad in. So in my salad, I had like red peppers, I had sugar snap peas, cucumbers, and then romaine lettuce. I ate a little bit of it, but I couldn't really stomach too much of it. It just felt like it was too hard going down. Let's see, what else did I have? I think that's it. I had that, yeah, and that was it. I had green beans on the side too. I really like green beans, so I've been eating those. That's kind of the carb I get in. I'm not really eating a lot of dairy. I have cheese, like today for those roll-ups, that was an excess amount of cheese that I don't normally eat. I'm trying to get more vegetables in though, because I know that those are the good carbs. I haven't had refried beans in about a week or so, so I may go back to that. I kind of like the texture of that. But yeah, so that's kind of the things I've been eating. I also have been eating, let's see, chicken, fish. Out of the fish, my favorite is probably cod. I love cod. Followed by swordfish, and then I like salmon. Of course, that's not including lobster, which I had a lot of last week. It was on sale at our supermarket, so I just picked some up. It was only $5.99 a pound. I love scallops. I have not had scallops for a long time, so I'm hoping that my brother gets me some, because that's one of my favorites to have. I'm trying to think what else. That's really basically it. I did have like a little bag of Sun Chips for the first time since I had my whole mouth surgery and the whole teeth experience. I'm learning now to eat properly and to eat the right way, and I can eat chips and stuff like that. So I mean, 10 months out, you know, I'm gonna have chips here or there. I'm going out for my birthday. My birthday is on Friday the 14th. So my friends are taking me for a pedicure tomorrow, and then we're going to my favorite Mexican restaurant for a margarita and some chips and queso, and I'm not sure if I'll get enchiladas or whatever. And you know, everything is in small amounts. Everything is limited. I don't believe in just, you know, swearing off something and never having it again, with the exception of soda or carbonated beverages, because that is not good for us. No matter what surgery you've had, bariatric surgery, patients should not consume soda or carbonated beverages at all. But I think outside of that, I drink out of a straw. I get about 100 ounces of water a day. I use the flavor enhancers, which are, I get the margarita flavor ones, but I haven't had those in a little bit. So coconut, I have like a coconut, it's like I have strawberry daiquiri and the coconut one. What's that called? Pina colada. And so it's coconut flavor, so I really like that one. And then of course they have the other ones that are made by True Lime and True Lemon. They are no additives or anything, and they have watermelon flavor, and they have strawberry lemonade and raspberry lemonade and black cherry. And so I use those. I use flavor enhancers, and I use spring water. I don't use tap water. I don't like tap water. I can smell the metals in it even when I'm running the sink. My husband drinks tap water. I can't stand it. It's like my taste is enhanced by it, and I can just smell the metals and taste it, and I don't like it at all. So I drink spring water. Maybe in the future I would get a Kangen water machine. My friends sell them, so I'm not sure, but I may get a Zero water filter too, which is at Bed Bath & Beyond, and that is actually the second best water that you can consume from what my research I've done online and such. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There is one thing I wanted to ask anybody out there. If you guys get your Premier Protein shakes for free from InsureNutrition.com, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what your experience has been, because so far I've received one shipment on June 28th. But I did not elect to get the skin scar cream or the supplements or whatever else that they wanted me to get through my doctor. They asked them to sign a script, and they had asked me if I wanted them, and I told my doctor I didn't need the scar cream. My scars, you can't even see them. And the supplements, I didn't know anything about them, so I just said no. And so they sent me the shakes, but I have a feeling from the research I've done that if you don't get the Scar Cream and you don't get the supplements, then they stop your shakes. So that's my take on it. I don't know if that's true, but that's what the research online showed. Apparently this company, they give you the shakes for free and the other stuff for free, but they bill your insurance company an obscene amount of money. The Scar Cream itself is about $6,000, and when you have a cap on what you can use for scripts, you definitely don't want that going to Scar Cream that most people aren't even using. So if that's true, I think that they'll probably stop my shakes if I don't get the other stuff. But if I get it, I mean, I don't want my script, you know, the ceiling of it to... It's like 10 something here. Time for this mama to go to bed. But yeah, so that's my update. So week 43 and a half, 10-month surgiversary, yay me. Yeah, so that's it. I hope that everybody else out there is doing well. I hope that I hear from anybody about the shakes. And I'll be back tomorrow with the food hauls that I'm going to go and tape for you. And I hope everybody enjoys their evening. Good night.